Join me as I do top down analysis on this VIX25 setup that is currently running. Now, first thing I do, let me refresh my chart so I can do the top down analysis for you guys again. Now, this was a setup I caught using the APA strategy. Now, first of all, I'm going to be using the 4-hour time frame and the 1 hour time frame as my constant time frame. That is going to serve as a lower time frame. Now, based on CRT levels, I'm going to be targeting this high. If you know what CRT is. Now, we're going to be moving to the next stage. Now, since I want to do the trading, I don't want to focus on the weekly time frame, monthly time frame. I want to start from the daily time frame so I can get setups today. That is what I always do every day, even with my range strategy. Now, the next thing we're going to do is to go to the 4-hour time frame. Now, 4-hour time frame is where I got my area of liquidity. Now, my area of liquidity is right here. That is it, right here. Now, I don't know, I can explain that to you, but if you want to learn that, you could join, participate on my mentorship. And if you notice, we had a shift here. So that is my area of liquidity I want to focus on. Now, the next thing I want to look for is to look for either a flips level or a engineering liquidity. That is a level where we had a movement like this. So let me go back to 30 minutes because that's where I think my liquidity engineering was. Now, I want to look for a level of engineering liquidity. Now, something like this, a level, a low that was swept and a high that was swept. Now, what do I mean by engineering liquidity? There were buyers from here and there were sellers from here. So buyers were taking out, sellers were also taking out from here. Those people who sold from here, people who bought from here, everybody was taking out, and institutional traders bought from here. So this is how institutional levels traders trade, and we have it right here. If you notice, buyers here, sellers here, both of them were taken out by this move to the upside. So I'm going to place my line there, and if you notice, that was where the market came back to. Are you seeing it? Now, I'm going to go to the next time frame, which is going to be the 3 minutes time frame, and I'm going to be focusing on my attention on that level where I had that reversal. So first things first, I have an outside formation. Like I said, I can't do all of those explanation here, but after this shift here, there's something called an outside formation. And if you notice, this is how you mark an outside formation. So everything movement from here to here, that's an outside formation. And inside of this level, if you go to the higher time frame, let's say you use the 15 minutes time frame, you're going to see this outside formation clearly. Yeah, now something like this, if you still want to use this level as a level where you had a shift, at this level it turns into an inside formation. It turns into an inside formation here because the level is here. Are you seeing it? It turns into an inside formation. But if you go down to that 3 minutes time frame, it's an outside formation for the previous market structure shift here. Now for this one, it's an outside formation. Now this level as well, we still have another engineering liquidity. See, we have a low that was swept and a high that was sold. So buyers taking out, sellers taking out. And what do? You place your line at this level, and the market came back to us. Now if you go down to the 2 minutes time frame, you will get a more precise entry. Yes, if you refine your entry to 2 minutes time frame, yeah, you get a more refined entry here. So this is what I call liquidity engineering. So that is how you engineer your liquidity, the best method. And if you can see, I have this sweet trade to the upside today. So if you want to learn the strategy, you want to join the mentorship, you want to get the course, everything is available now. So learn the different type of trading and the candlestick patterns, and also the liquidity engineering, and also the flip zone. Thanks for watching.